Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you the Wet n Wild Glow Getter bundle. This is $16 on the Wet n Wild website, and what happened was I had placed an order to get the rest of the silk finish lipsticks that I needed to complete the collection. And I also got, I think, 4 lip liners because I thought it might be a good idea to have all their lip liners so that I could match them up to the lipsticks, and that did work out good. But in order to get free shipping on Wet n Wild's website, you must spend $25. So because the lipsticks and the lip liners are so inexpensive, I still hadn't reached that threshold. So I started looking at everything on the website, and I came across this, and I was so thrilled because I remember this highlighter palette from many years ago, and I always wanted it, but I never saw it in stores, and when I did, it was usually like damaged or swatched or something. So I was so happy to see this, so I ordered this bundle, and I'm going to show you what you get for $16. I think it's a great deal. You get this gorgeous Mega Glow highlighting palette with 4 shades. These are all limited edition shades of their Mega Glow highlighters, and you get Sweet Peony, which is a light pink. You get Diamond Lily, which is, it's a white with a light blue hue to it. And then you get Wild Cosmos, which is a light green. And you get Blushing Azalea, which is a light pink. I'm sorry, a light peach. Now, I had that one on in yesterday's video. If you saw my Silk Finish Lipstick Swatches video, that's the highlighter that I had on in yesterday's video. So I'm going to apply the light blue one today so you can see. So you also, for $16 in this bundle, you get a fan brush. Now, I always had fan brushes in my collection, and for whatever reason, I didn't seem to have any anymore. So I was happy to have this again because this makes putting on highlighter so much easier, because you know how sometimes when you put on highlighter, you end up with like a stripe? Well, this will prevent that from happening. It will apply it to look like in a more natural effect that you get. But that's not all. Included in this bundle is the lip gloss that I have on. This is one of their Mega Slicks lip glosses, and it's called Too Sweet. I don't really know if this is part of the permanent line or not, or yeah, I think it might be, but I have that on over one of their lip liners. This lip liner that I have on, I lined and filled in my lips and then put the lip gloss on top. This is like a gorgeous light pinky peach color, and it's got like silver mixed in there too. It's really pretty. I used the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Waterproof Gel Lip Liner in Lay Down the Mauves. And I was thinking this was one of the newer ones, but it's not. This has been around for a while, but this is a great color that goes with a lot of lipsticks. This shade is not that easy to find in a lip liner. I don't know why, but so I paired these two together, and I think it's a good combo. But let me show you what I mean about this fan brush. These are so good to have. Now, this brush you can buy individually. It doesn't have to be purchased as part of this set, but I just thought that, you know, the palette, the brush, and the lip gloss for $16 total was a good deal. So let's pick up some of this blue one. So what I do is I just go like that across the top of my cheekbones, and I even just take it and bring it down just a hair, just so that you don't have that white stripe effect. And I kind of blend it across the top of my cheekbones, but just take it down ever so slightly. So it does give you like a light blue hue, but it's really pretty and it's something unique. You know, not everybody has a blue highlighter in their collection. I do, but you can never have too many. So let me swatch these for you so you can see. So we'll do the pink, the blue, the green, and the peach. So the pink, the blue, the green, and the peach. So really, really pretty shades. And it's fun to have colored highlighters in your collection, you know. It's just fun to play around with them. And you could even use these actually as eyeshadows if you wanted to. As a matter of fact, I have on my eyes, I have a blue primer, and then I have a white glitter on top of that. Everything I'm wearing will be in the description box, but let's see what would happen if I took the blue one and you put just a little bit of it on, like as an eyeshadow on top of what I already have. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Definitely do that. Matter of fact, just to make it even, let's just pick up a little bit more. And that's sticking really well because I have on, like I said, a blue eyeshadow primer, and then I put a glitter on top of that. So yeah, that looks even better. So yeah, you could definitely use these as eyeshadows if you wanted to. So that is the Wet n Wild, let's get the name right, Glow Getter bundle for $16 on their website. And yeah, this palette came out a long time ago, but I never got my hands on it. And I'm so glad that I perused the Wet n Wild website long enough to come across this. If you are interested in this and you go to their website, click on the button that says collections. And I think it was page 4, I think, is where I found it. Because I'm not sure if you type it in directly if you'll find it. Sometimes the navigation on that website is not as intuitive as you would think it would be. But yeah, that's a really good deal, I think, for $16. And if you don't have a fan brush that way, you can get that at the same time. And the lip gloss is really pretty too. Very, very light. Matter of fact, let me swatch that just so you can see. Okay, there it is there. So yeah, it's right there. Very, very light. So that's it for today, you guys. If you like this video and you're interested in these products that you don't hear a lot of people talk about, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.